Welcome to Know Your Leader, where voices rise, a platform for change where leaders realize the weight of their words, the power they hold, a stage to shape the future, young and old. Here we seek the truth, we ask the questions bold, we probe the depths of policies untold. Join Usiyabonga Mpungose as he explores the leaders who shape our world in store. With every word, a story is told of hope, of struggle, of a nation's hold. Let's know our leaders, let's hear their tale, and may the wisdom our future prevail.
Alright, ngokukhulu kuyithoba ukhamelana nenhlonipho igama lami ngingusiyabonga ngwakaMpungose njengoba ngihlezi ngisho ukuthi ayikushubile kakhulu lo nyaka yilokhu uyibulalene kanjalo ziyafunana ziyatholana kanti ngihleka nje umakhelwane wami esho ethi obani labantu abahlala bephambana la kwakho bezepolitiki abanye bavulelwa icapha abanye bayangena abanye bayaphuma kuhlukene imbali ehlelweni lethu ke sikumukela kulona libizwa ukuthi Know Your Leader siyajabula kakhulu ukuthi niyalandela futhi ukwazi ukuthola information ethuli njengoba nje ngihambile ngabuya nomuntu omusha igama lakhe ungukwanele lensizwa liphuma ngaphansi kweholo nxamalala iMKP umfowethu kwanele mfowethu sicela ukuwelcome siphinde sikumukele ohlelweni.
Siyabonga Mpungose
mfowethu kathi kejana le interview ndoda sokuthi siyahlangana ngibhizi kwenzakalani nini ibhizeka.
No, ngicabanga ukuthi wena Mpungose yonke into inesikhathi sayo okusho ukuthi bekumele ihleleke ngendlela ekahle sifike lo suku namhlanje si right sonke.
Umbuzo wami oqala ngihlezi kubuza ukuthi yini ekwenza ukuthi uvume ukuthi ake ngize nami kule podcasting obekuva.
You know Mpungose mele silibeke iqiniso.
Okay.
I-podcast iyona media entsha manje. I-podcasting iyona media ezothatha over. And your platform isisitshengisile ukuthi isinikeza ithuba la khona esikwazi ukuengage nama masses ethu without lento ye mainstream media, because mainstream media ine censorship kakhulu. Yabo, there are things that you can't say with mainstream media.
Sure.
There are views that you can't voice out with mainstream media, but with podcasting you are able to be free, to be yourself, ukwazi ukukhuluma nje ukhuleke. So in fact, by the way, your podcast sesibonile namandla. So i-podcast enamandla kanje iyadinga ukuthi isebenzise ukuze abantu bethu bezozwa ukuthi umkhonto wesizwe baphatheleni.
Okunye ngikujabulela kakhulu makulanda umuntu omusha toqala yangithatha kuwena ngangitshela ngisho leadership from i-organization yakho ukuthi into eyangithatha kakhulu ukubuka i-video njengangena kuyona ku TikTok ngasathi no ngizoke ngicele ukuba nale leader from Mkhonto wesizwe nayo ize oqala ngakubona ngathi ngiyacasula sisheshe sikline lo umsamo oqala before sihambe siye phambili electric arisha kangaka kulapho.
No Mpungose, ngicabanga ukuthi kube kuthiwa in discourse all ideas must be tested in fire. So kufika umfowethu wekhosas la kwi podcast wakhuluma futhi wakhuluma kahle okunye, but kube kunezinto azikhuluma ngeMK wazikhuluma nango President Zuma ezingalona iqiniso. Ngike ngabuka noma mengilalela indlela ayikhuluma ngayo, he was trying to put the blame on the people because there's a question that you posed and then indlela responda ngayo it's as if the people of KZN made a mistake by voting for Mkhonto wesizwe, so he then puts the blame on the people saying abantu ba wrong, and mine was that you can't blame the masses because the masses were voicing out ienga yabo. The masses were trying to show you that they are now aligned with a different political party, with a different ideology. And Mkhonto wesizwe presents that ideology. In fact, we say the people are always right. That's what we say, even in regards to what is happening currently with illegal immigration and marches and everything. You can't be blaming the people because the masses are always right. If the masses are not right, you must make the masses to be right.
Usuyangisiza wafela washeshwa ngene lapho nimi kuphi nina as young people from Mkhonto wesizwe, because kwi podcast manje sengifisa umuntu avela akhuluma into eqondayo ungalokhu ukhuluma into iphinde uyithi kanje nimi kuphi nayi march as young people from MKP nimi kuphi ne march.
No, seclear nje Mpungose as abantu abasha bakuMkhonto wesizwe we fully support the march and we sympathize with the march and we are for the struggle that they are fighting for, because Mpungose mele sikhumbule when we speak of into yama illegal immigrants we must give a historical context. I see there are people who say we are not pan-Africanist if we say our African brothers must go back, but that's not true Mpungose, because pan-Africanism does not mean that we must condone criminality. Pan-Africanism does not mean we must condone ukuphulwa komthetho. I will take you back to 1961. It's a historical event. Engicabanga ukuthi izosilekelela Mpungose kakhulukazi ukuze sikwazi ukuyiqualify le point engishoyo. there was a debate or there was a conference called the Casablanca Conference.
Okay.
Where the likes of Ghana under Kwame Nkrumah was part of that conference. And that conference was pushing for let's integrate Africa and have one United States of Africa, one army, one currency and everything. But in 1962, there was another conference, which is called the Monrovia Conference, right? Having the likes of Nigeria and other countries, Liberia and other countries. That bloc or Monrovia bloc was saying we cannot just collapse and integrate now. Let's have gradual integration and economic cooperation and then protect its sovereignty, Yama countries. And the Monrovia won the debate.
All right.
So as disciplined cadres, we say we follow the line of march. There's democratic centralism in the revolution.
All right.
So those who won the debate, they won based on saying we must protect the sovereignty, we must protect the borders, we must protect our countries as they are. And then we gradually integrate as it comes card. So currently the reality is that we have borders. And lama borders in these countries have imthetho yawo because not asuke seSwazini singene ngobhotsho. Asuke seZimbabwe singene ngobhotsho. Sihamba ngama passports singena ngokusemthethweni. So meaning thina mele siwavikele lama border. Yes, we want to see a united Africa one day, but that's an aspiration. It's not the reality. The reality is that we have borders, sinemthetho, mele ivikele. So as young people of Umkhonto weSizwe, we fully support Imagine March and we are part of the struggle of Imagine March.
Mfethu okunye ngifuna ukukuchecka ngeke ngaba nelokhuzana nepodcast nomeya wase Richmond. What nabo bayisupporta as ANC uyimeya wase Richmond. Wayisebona umehluko wabo bayisupporta ngokulandela umthetho sisekelo ukuthi basuke beyohamba namaphoyisa abafiki beyibona njengoba no president kade ekhuluma kanjalo. So uthini kulama statements asekhona ngoba sengibile nabaholi from different political parties but nabo mabefika bafike babe nama views abo ukuthi we support but thina si supporta ngalendlela ukuthi wena uthini ke lapha.
You know it's fun Mpungose because aqhamuka lokusupport aqhamuka manje after uJacinta Sevelile udadewethu uJacinta Sevelile wawuqala lo mzabalazo. It's a joke into eshiwo umeya wase Richmond. Because you can go now uye Richmond and ask the people of Richmond are they happy yini ngesimo esikhona. They will tell you they have a problem of illegal immigrants. The government is not doing anything. In fact they even lack capacity. Because in honest Mpungose we must look at Home Affairs. Home Affairs eNatal unayo yini capacity to deport people, to arrest illegal people, to deport them. And the reality is that it's not happening. They don't have capacity. So if institutions such as Wama Department afana no Home Affairs engenayo capacity and no masipala afana no Richmond bengenayo capacity bakwenza kuphi pho? That's the question. Because currently abantu base Richmond, I'm telling you my leader, they are not happy with the conditions ababhekene now because now they have an influx of illegal immigrants. In fact, Trump will pose the question to me, bangaka sebeba deported, bangaka sebeba bophile.
We are poster we wall yakhe bayayazi mabefikile kuyabonakala ukuthi wayiqala way back.
We have a problem Mpungose ama leaders social media. I think ama leaders such as ama mayors can't be posting on social media. We should see them on the ground benza izinto zenzeke and see the results, not them telling us ngama Facebook post ukuthi I know we've done this. It's just part of politicking, nothing else.
Enye kwanele engifuna ukuyichecka nengijabulisa kakhulu uku-invite nina because into eyenzekayo abaholi abakhulu bayafika la kwi-podcast kodwa umehluko abanye uyakwazi ukubona ukuthi abayibuki batshelwe mhlambe abantu abasho ukuthi ehambe lapha khona uzokwazi ukuvela nokubonakala abanye baqala ukuyibuka ngoba sebeze babuya la but kuwena ake ngithale ngeke ngaba nomholi engicabanga ukuthi uyabuka amanye ama-podcast akhona ngibele nomholi weCOSAS sidlulile kuyena wafika nomholi we-Democratic Alliance engangithi ngifuna ukuhlela ukuthi nibe ne-debate naye yini wayinote uma ubuka ke i-debate yakhe kwani into enayikhuluma
you know okokuqala nje ngakunotha kwenkokeli is a very sharp guy. He's a very sharp young man, a black man, because you must understand Mpungose as Umkhonto weSizwe we don't have an enemy that is black. We don't have such an enemy. It's just that he's an opposition. He's an opponent in the struggle. But the guy is sharp. But what I noticed ngaye he's more of a motivational speaker. Umekhuluma Mpungose, he's more like you must change your mindset as a young person. You must think positively. Mpungose, you can think positively as much as you like. The reality is that the power structure of South Africa is anti-black, it's white racist, and it's capitalistic. Meaning it excludes those who are poor and marginalized. So when you speak about changing the lives of the people. You can't be saying, hey, people must think positively. No, people must engage themselves in the struggle so that they can change the power structure of this country and then advance a cause. I think, but I think took debates as engage. But I can say, without fear of contradictions, appreciate, but we cannot change our conditions in South Africa by changing our mindsets.
Okay.
We need to struggle. We need to form part of the struggle. We need to engage ourselves in the struggle so that we can change the conditions. The conditions emanate from the power structure. No,
yeah.
Let me qualify my point by saying this.
Okay.
Kade singena nje la ngikhuluma ngelokishi sikhuluma ngezinto ezenzeka emalokishini.
Sihlangana nama-outs.
Sihlangana nama-outs. Wayizwa leyo nto le. Ikasi Mpungose is not the creation of black people.
Okay.
It was not created by us. Okay. It was created by the apartheid system with an intention that umuhlale kasi, you must not be able to dream. Umuhlale kasi, you must not be able to prosper. Utu Steve Biko, it becomes a miracle for a 13-year-old to make it into adulthood.
Yeah.
For a 13-year-old to make it into adulthood,
okay.
Because some conditions asekasi awekho human. You know, ungathi uphuma uyesitolo kube khona imoto espinayo la ikushayo, ungathi uphuma uyesitolo kube a stray bullet isikushaye. Crime is rampant. So ikasi, its conditions, they keep on being reproduced by the power structure of ikasi.
Okay.
So we can't be saying it's the mind. No, people are not thinking correct. No, it's the system that has made the people to suffer like this. So therefore, we must change the system.
Nango umunye Action SA ngibe debates between two political parties. Awuqale nge-Action SA yini wayinotha kule debate yakho.
Let me first agree with inkokheli Action SA.
Okay.
On the question of illegal immigrants.
Okay.
We can't be condoning a crime. I still maintain we can't be condoning a crime.
Okay.
But inkokheli mhlambe what he needs to be clear about.
Okay.
Let's remove the question of illegal immigrants because it's fun. I see Action SA right now in Taba campaign illegal immigrants, that's on they talk about, but I'm a policies
okay.
That's the question. When it comes to triple PEE, what is their view? When it comes to land expropriation without compensation, what is their view as the Action SA? When it comes to nationalization of our mines, nama banks, what is the view of Action SA? I can tell you without any fear, Action SA is a liberal organization that continues to advocate for our interest of the minorities, that continues to advocate for our interest of the ruling class. That's the reality. Okay. But the guy of the EFF, I'm so disappointed. You know, the guy of the EFF, I'm so disappointed, my leader, because in reality, my brother knows the truth.
Okay.
Because ushala like us, ushala nathi, he knows the truth. The issue of illegal immigrants, undocumented people, it's affecting us. It's affecting us on a daily basis. But because uzama emulator ilida yakhe, then he comes here on this podcast to say, no, Pan-Africanism this, Pan-Africanism that, we want to build the one United States of Africa, not at the expense of the people suffering of this country. So the guy was dishonest because he's trying to protect Ili Dayag. Because the leader said, no, we can't be talking against our black brothers. Yet the leader has spoken before against undocumented illegal foreigners. So that will be my view. But that will be my view.
Sengiza kuwena nje manje. Iphathi ophuma kuyona iholwa uPresident uJacob Zuma. And lento yabantu bokufika ngokungekho emthethweni eSouth Africa ibiqhubeka naye futhi kuye waba upresident. Udile kanjani yena nayo while usuku iMK and we are called ukuthi mawusu iMK party ngizokwazi ukudila nayo nenze njani?
Okokuqala nje Mpungose ake ngisho ukuthi kumele sikwazi ukuyihlukanisa le.
Okay.
Because ngaso sonke isikhathi uPresident Zuma okade president of the country under the ANC.
Yes.
Sifuna ukuthi sithathe izinto ekade ezenza sizifake kuMK and say uZuma wenza ukuthi.
Sure.
But the MK represents something different from the ANC.
Right.
Firstly,
fundisa mina mina ngiladela lokho ukuthi lezi zinto ezikhulunywa emakhosombeni make sure ukuthi umuntu ku-podcast yami nawo.
Uzomela sibheke qala the character of President Zuma.
Okay.
Right? President Zuma is a Pan-Africanist. Indeed. President Zuma is one of the president abakwazile uku-engage nama-president of Namibia, of Zimbabwe, and other African countries, and cooperates with those nations or those states. But President Zuma is one of the people who is a patriot of South Africa.
Okay.
This is why President Zuma has chosen ukuthi Mpungose asukume in his 80s.
Okay.
When he sees ukuthi izwe liyasha liyadunguzela.
All right.
he comes up and he creates umkhonto wesizwe, or he forms umkhonto wesizwe to say, no, angikho mdala ukuthi ngeke ngikwazi ukuliberate country yami. Why is he doing that? It's because he's a patriot of South Africa. So President Zuma, I don't want to say no wenza lokho ngama illegal immigrants, wenza lokho akakwenzanga lokho, because we understand ukuthi the state itself at that time, there were many challenges. You must remember ukuthi President Zuma I think is the only president olwiswe ngalendlela alwiswe ngayo. So whenever he tries to advance a cause, or whenever he tries to advance into a development yale country, he will always have internal forces and external forces who would fight against him. This is why they then went to London, to Rupert Renwick, to get funding for President Zuma to be removed as a president, because President Zuma was making sure the country advance, was making sure that he put South Africans first. Abantu bangakubalekela lokho. You will see ukuthi even during President Zuma's time, there was an emergence of black entrepreneurs. Black entrepreneurs, black tenderpreneurs also, they emerged during that time because President Zuma was a patriot of black people of this country. So I want to say, with the stances started as an MK party, we are engaging with the March in March. We are having discussions with the March in March, which shows you we really care about this issue. Meaning, once we get into power, such movements as Abo March in March, they will be given a platform by the MK party government to voice out what needs to be corrected and what needs to change.
Wait.
Ngizoyibamba lapho.
Ukwanele njengamanje sihamba nawe umbukeli ngicela ukudlalela le clip oyibonayo lapho. Le clip oyibonayo eyomfowethu lo ekhosas uthi nalibala ukuyithwala, ngifuna ukuyinterpret umbukeli qeda kuyibuka njengamanje. Kodwa kule video aqeda kuyibuka umbukeli iveza ukuthi nalibala ukuyithwala nino 45% engabe niyokhulumisana nabanye ama parties kanjani. Uphendula uthini kule statement eshow lo mholi wekhosas ongakanawo?
Umholi shothi
unesongo igama lakhe ngenzela umphendule direct.
Comrade Nesongo.
Unesongo.
Okay.
Unesongo lo comrade.
I think uComrade mela walandele kahle ama events that led to the formation of iGNU.
All right.
iGNU Nkokheli was not the choice of the ANC.
Okay.
And the branches of the ANC.
Okay.
In fact, the branches of the ANC, they disagree with into iGNU. This is why even when there were discussions about iGNU, there were protests outside the venue where discussions were happening by ANC members such as Abokamveli Shekoba, who were saying we can't be going to bed with the DA. What you need to remember, what Helen Zille said, the decision to form the GNU was a decision by the markets.
Okay.
Now, who is the market? It's the owners of means of production, the capitalists, the white people. Even you go back, even the statement of intent.
Okay.
Okay. We only have two signatures there. It's the signature of Helen Zille and Mbalula. So meaning, it was never a choice of the organization or the branches. So EMK, it was deliberate for the MK to be ignored and excluded, just like the EFF. It was deliberate because those two political organizations, they represent the ideas that are antagonistic, noma angahamselani with the market. In fact, we are not pro-marketing, we are pro-socialist, we are pro-state. The state must be in charge. Now, we must also remember, they went to USA, President Ramaphosa with Sten Husen. And when they get to USA, Sten Husen, Uti, he makes it clear. They play a video of Julius and then President Zuma. And they make it clear. Ours is to make sure that these two never form part of government. Why? Because these two political organizations, they represent the true aspirations of the marginalized and the poor. And the DA does not represent that. The DA represents markets, represents profits, those who prioritize the profits over the lives of the people. So it was deliberate for the MK not to be part of government. It was not a decision by the MK. It was not because the MK was arrogant or the MK did not want to negotiate. No, they excluded the MK because once MK goes into government, the interest of those who have been continuing to marginalize our people azophuma ngewini.
Kwanele ngiyahamba kwi-MK ungixwaye wazicanga futhi eminye imibuzo yaMpungosi and ngibetshulisa ukuthi imibuzo engibuzanayo na ku-podcast imbuzo nike nibuzo nani yona. I-MK ayina stability. Uphendula uthini kule nto yokuthi akho stability lapha. Wathi uGwede kwenziwani pha kodwa wayichaza nje ukuthi ngazuthi akudlalwa pha. Awuchaza lento yokungabi na stability kwi-MK, ungaphendula uthini njengomuntu omusha okwi-MK?
No, ilula kakhulu leyo Mpungosi. Ngifuna mina siyilandele ngokwama events. Ithe MK mayiqala uPresident Zuma akashonga ukuthi wozani nizovotela iMK.
Okay.
Wathi uPresident Zuma, there's a new political organization that has been formed.
Okay.
Ngizovotela umkhonto wesizwe.
Okay.
Then people joined uPresident Zuma in voting for umkhonto wesizwe. All kinds of people, you understand? Ilento abanye baze bathi asibizwa siyayizela. That was our slogan.
Athi kulapho kwakuse umkhonto wakho umalo.
I don't want to go there, but it's fine. But what I want to say ukuthi abantu basibizwa siyayizela, right? So umkhonto uthema uqala Mpungose. Ngizokusho nje lokho without any fear.
Sure.
It was an organized chaos.
Okay.
Yes, it was chaotic, but it was organized.
Okay.
Everyone could just do a program. Ubevuka umuntu ekseni abeka itende ngaphandle kubo, axhuma ispeaker zalingoma zomkhonto useya recruiter khona lapho. Uthi membership uzoyibeka apha kanendaba. So it was organized chaos because why? The infrastructure of the organization yayingakakhiwa ngendlela.
Okay.
Now, post-election, then the organization needs to take a new shape of being now a liberation movement, right? Having proper structures. This is why then you'd find that we are using different mechanisms. We are testing different mechanisms in terms of leadership. This is why umkhonto ungayile kwinkonzo. Because we want to be able ukuthi uma kuqhamuka uFantonder ethi uzocaptureisha uMpungose sesikhundleni angakwazi because tomorrow uMpungose ngeke asaba ucoordinate so vuka uMpungose sey ground force. We are trying different modalities ekutheleni yini ezosebenzela thina njengomkhonto wesizwe. Because instability no we are at a building phase sisakha njengoba this is a 2-year-old baby bayizwa lento le so we are just going 2-3 years kulo December siyakona. So definitely there will be times where we change leadership and we try this one because we are still trying to build the infrastructure of the organization. But what I can assure you Mpungose with the current SG that we have uComrade Sibonelo Nomvalo, the organization has taken a proper shape and we are going to the right direction. That's one I can assure you.
Kwanele intwana yami yabuka la intwana engavoti intwana engahlangeno else intwana ethi ithandela umkhonto. Uhluka kanjani umkhonto wesizwa neANC khona enye ngekayizwa futhi kuyafana kuse ANC esibili umkhonto wesizwe nani umkhonto wesizwe makuthiwa uya define iwona iANC zihluka kanjani lezi zinto ngoba abanye babantu bathi into eyodwa lefanayo nje sekushintshe abantu
uhluke kakhulu nje Mpungose okokuqala la ehluke khona kumele kukutshela ukuthi ANC iDA may comfortable ukusebenza neANC over MK. Those are two different things.
Okay.
It means these two parties, they represent something different.
All right.
Because the DA is comfortable with the ANC, but they are never comfortable with the MK. Because the MK represent the true aspirations of the people.
Okay.
But you know, the responsibility or the duty of the ANC, Mpungose. Maybe 94. It was simple. You know, sometimes they speak about the NDR, the National Democratic Revolution. The duty or the task of the ANC was to transform a state, to transform a society. So as NDR ikhuluma lokho, you occupy the state, you transform the state from being a capitalistic, a racist state to being a socialist state that will advance the interest of the people, the poor and the working class. Now, when you come to the ANC of Ramaphosa now, the ANC of Ramaphosa does not prioritize the people. The ANC of Ramaphosa, this is why he will go to media and talk against the March in March. Because Ramaphosa does not understand what the people want right now. He understands what the markets want. And the market is playing a hand in everything related to illegal immigration. Because if you don't have papers to be here illegally, it means you will be easily exploited. And the capitalism is it's maximization of profits at the expense of or at the expense of labor. So this is why Ramaphosa will say no, people must not do this, people must not do that. But MK Mpungose, the MK party speaks about reclaiming our spaces with People's Manifesto. Speaks about reclaiming the people's dignity because that's one of the things you know we have normalized this in the Mpungose. I mean, I'm touched because Such normalizing ukuthi kunabafowethu ekumele baphile bedla idakamizwa. Baphile nje nayo leyo yinto sesabanikeza i-identity
amapha. To support you ngixolisa ukuphazamisa ukusupport yazi ukuthi personal usengike nginika umuntu umsebenzi knowing very well ukuthi mangimnika ngithi kuza kusho mina ngithi ngathi ubhocobela ubuyoqaqa bese uyabuya uwashe le moto mawuwasha so sekunormal.
We have normalized ukuthi no there must be people like this. We have normalized the poverty. We have normalized the suffering of the people. So the dignity of umuntu omnyama ayisekho. So umkhonto wesizwe, before speaking about taking the land back and mineral resources, it speaks about reclaiming the dignity of the people and black people in particular, reclaiming our spaces. This is why umkhonto wesizwe has put a motion or a bill in parliament to say all spaza shops must be owned by township people, must be owned by South Africans, because we are trying to reclaim the township economy. You know, someone said, someone said, hey, why are you fighting for spaza shop? And I said, should lo muntu akakayenze research yakhe. Do we understand that the spaza shop economy contributes about 5% into the GDP of this country? It's a very serious industry. So umkhonto wesizwe, when it says we are tapping into that industry and saying it must be owned by South African in a form of reclaiming our spaces, it means we are the organization that represents the people. By the way, umkhonto is the only political party right now that has come out publicly to say we support the current struggle of the people, because we can't run away. Currently, you can talk about Karl Marx, you can talk about Steve Biko, you can talk about Frans Fanon, but right now abantu bathi na inkinga yethu esinayo, sinenkinga yabantu bokufika abala ngongekho emthethweni, they have taken our space. So if you are not doing anything about that, it means we are moving parallel to the people. Ile kade shiwo umqebo in one of the platforms. Yes, it says, if the ideology does not make sense to the people, then the people must reject that ideology.
Enye ke engifuna uyichecka ke njengamanje anginike nespace sokuphuza amanzi akathethi ulwa nami uyashuka sekuyashuka. Wanele
it's passing.
Ngifuna ukuchecka mina kakhulukazi la ngikhulele endaweni yasemngeni. Mangikhulele endaweni yasemngeni uthole kunabantu esibaziyo mhlambe from ANC ukuthi labantu babemoshile. Siyabazi bemosha la lokuzani beku-ANC ukuthi uSoren so uBrazu bani uyamosha and then bahamba abantu bazobathemba kanjani labantu abasuke ngapha kade bemoshile bamosha nakuyona ANC baphuma namhlanje sebegqoka iskipa sebethi gwaza mkhonto and umphakathi ubuka lokho nalo ubuka le podcast ubuka lokho yemke izodila kanjani nalama candidates ayo ngoba khona umuntu osevele wahamba uyothatha le skipa sakho and uyazisho ukuthi uyayibona ukuthi hayi ngukhomerate ucancela mina ngiyastanda kule ward and uzosebenzisa amandla ukuzama ukungena nizodila kanjani nalabo bantu.
You know, qala nje mhlambe asiye kulempu ngosi i-candidate lomkhonto alizofika selibanjwe ngesandla i-organization.
Okay.
I-organization itsizwa zemphakathini umphakathi okhipha i-candidates.
Okay.
So it means nina njengoba nibazi ukuthi bayigebengu noma lo beyisigebengu nine responsibility as the community to make sure ukuthi niyawuvikela umzabalazo by making sure ukuthi lo muntu akabe engxenye ama processes noma akabe engxenye yokuba i-candidate lomkhonto wesizwe. But secondly, njengoba ngisho umkhonto wesizwe is an organization that you can confirm ukuthi right now sengiku 5 years esikhundleni ngizohlala u5 years akekho ozongikhipha cha. Umkhonto wesizwe une intelligence esebenza ngesimangaliso. We are able to vet ama comrades. Ungambona egqoka iskipa manje. But trust me, there will be a time where he will be vetted, that comrade myself from taking responsibility. And then as umkhonto wesizwe sizomkhipha and then bazobuya abantu bethi umkhonto wesizwe unayo stability.
Okay.
Hayi ngoba ungenayo stability, we are dealing with such characters kwesinye isikhathi. No ukuthi sikhipha umuntu. Suke sidila nalento ukuthi we know now we have information lo muntu umuntu kanje and then the organization acts. It's a responsibility. This is why umkhonto said it's a people's movement. This is why sine manifesto bizwa nge people's mandate. Meaning it's the people who must be in charge. Iphelile lento phongose eka Messiah. Yokuthi we must wait for someone to say nakhe ngizonenzela kona. We must be in charge. We must be involved, fully active ekuthenini sishintshe impilo zethu. So whoever is a character engahambisani mhlawumbe nenqubo omgomo yomkhonto wesizwe noma umuntu ongahambiselana nama aspirations omphakathi. Umphakathi une responsibility ukumkhola out because umkhonto uthatha amandla wawanika abantu.
La ukwanele ngisisaxoxa la kade ngihle ukuthi wenziswa kwamkhona omunye umcimbi ko ekakakona kakhuluma phansi uhlelo ekugcineni sengibuyisa umqondo uthi hayibo bengakatsheli ngishona nabantu uqhamuka udabuka sesikhulume kangaka nje ungwaphi
sesivele sakhe
kana ama leaders njengamanje abasibukayo mhlawumbe se Cape Town se Joburg ukuphi ungwaphi uqhamuka ukhulele ku
ngise Pietermaritzburg andumsunduze sub region
okay
ngiqhamuka embali ka Ward 19
alright
yeah ngiqhamuka nje embali e1
What 19 ngike ngabona bekhona izinto benizenza zomkhonto yipi task abasathe ukuthi bakuthuma ukuthi awudile nawo
manje. Njengoba ngisho ukuthi sizama ukulungisa umkhonto wesizwe from moving from being an organized chaos into a liberation movement. So we're building ama structures organization. Last week besine sub-regional consultative forum. Njengoba ngisho kumkhonto asinayo inkomfa, an elective forum or an elective conference. Sine consultative forum where we go and consult as comrades and then we say you must be deployed there, you must go there and play your role. So ngibe ingcenye abantu abathunyiwe ukuthi bazoba ingcenye structure se-sub-region yasemsondo.
So uzoyibamba kanjani? Okunye mfethu mase sengibuya ngihlezi ngitshela abafethu uma befikile la ukuthi facing that camera because asazi ukuthi ubani umuntu obukayo njengamanje khona nale video kunentwana ithindi semadrugsini akasebenzi wathola ijazi kodwa usebhuquze nalo for years nani uma ngathiwa ubuyisa amandla ukhuluma naye as out kuba namazwi nje okwazi ukumotivate ungakhuluma uthini nomuntu omosha
mhlambe lami ngathi impongose ngane yakwethu siphelile isikhathi lapho khona umuntu omosha kumele ahlale ngemuva khona umuntu omusha mpongose kumele abe ingxenye yomzabalazo umuntu omusha kumele azidaste mpongose sike sithi if not us then who as young people. So njengawe njengoba umuntu omusha uhleli lapha ekhaya akekho uMessiah, not even God is in the habit of coming down from heaven ukuzosiza. Ithina kumele sizibambele whatever idea that you have mele wenze sure ukuthi uyayisebenzela. Mpongose sizithatha kancane thina but it goes with indlela esikhuliseke ngayo ngaso sonke isikhathi mele sizidoubt but we must understand ukuthi thina we are Africans. As Africans we possess melanin lesenza sibe nebala lemnyama. That melanin isenza hlakaniphe kakhulu thina njengabantu abamnyama. So akumele sizidoubt just because of our conditions ehleli kona just because mhlawumbe awusebenzi just because usema drugsini lawo ma drugs awazokubuyisela lutho uyowathi uzongena egodini but you still have a chance to change impilo yakho but not yakho kuphela even yomunye umuntu omusha khona elokushini because impongose ikasi liyosukuma ngokuthi sibambisane sonke ikasi alikho ikasi liyosukuma ngokuthi kube khona umpongose ophumayo ekasi i-education yethu sibulala lapho because mase sifundile sazi ukuthi kumele siphume semasababusini
boka sishaya khona ekasi kuma
exactly sisekasi so sazi ukuthi thina kumele semasababusini but umuye masababusini usufundile usunemali uyoshintsha ziphi inkinga because white people do not have problems. This is why bengazani omakhelwane so uma usekasi une responsibility yokushintsha ikasi so thina njengabantu basekasi samele sibambisane empongose umuntu omusha akasukume manje ayidust umzabalazo kulate
Fethu njengamanje lonke iqembu balikade lifikile la ngiyakulinike mahala just to support leyo nto sasibuka sicabanga indaba yokulungisa indaba ye-podcast we like manje sithola indawo esizoyirenta ibe se-down because we are targeting abantu abanje but masibuka i-podcast ngekathi muva ihamba abantu abasacheck ukuthi kuphi sekasi ba-checka ukuthi i-reacha abani i-reacha kuphi sebekhohlwe na ukuthi in fact kade ngitshela usekela somlomo waseparliament ukuthi sesinibize backroom sithi ozokuvala erumini ngemuva ufike lapho uze khona ukuchecka ngiyanikeze indawana yokuthi you can campaign uma ungacampaignela umkhonto wesizwe udedeke lo ngiyakubatshela ukuthi phela bawusholo ukushaya yona uyayilokhu ma ucampaigna kumuntu umcampaignela ukuthi akenze umkhonto wesizwe ngathini kuyena nje manje
elami impongose mhlawumbe mabili isikhathi sokuthi umuntu omnyama a redefine impilo yakhe kulelizwe isikhathi sokuthi umuntu omnyama aphume kwi-abusive relationship i-ANC sisifake kwi-abusive relationship for the past 30 years just because they think they are the golden boys or golden girls of the revolution or of the struggle. Right now you get threatened ukuthi hey mawushiya lapha how njengoba isikwenzela ukuthi kwenzela ukuthi no the lives of the people have not changed. Umkhonto wesizwe is here to present a new possibility. Ke ngithi mina Mpongose as umkhonto we are not promising heaven and earth kubantu but we are saying we are giving you a new platform to redefine ikusasa lakho to redefine imanje lakho ukuphila kwakho manje. This is why I said it's a people's movement. So I would say please vote for umkhonto wesizwe not on the basis of our color of ama t-shirts wethu we are wearing beautiful regalia Mpongose inhle kakhulu regalia yethu namanye amaqembu but simply because we are led by President Jacob Zuma who's one of the president if not only the president la eSouth Africa okwazile ukuthi mayelidizwe kubonakala ukushintsha kwempilo umuntu omnyama even omama babedayisa emgaqweni ngesikhathi sika president Zuma bebekutshela ukuthi hey bekuphileka even ogogo bethi impesheni bebekutshela ukuthi kodwa yazi unqamalala ubekwazi nokusiholisa ngomhla ka1 ogogo bahola ngomhla ka4 manje baholele izitolo lezi ezinkulu ekuyizona ezidla imali yabo because ugogo uthe hola phinda theke khona la isitolo osho ukuthi it's a rotation. So umkhonto wesizwe is here to say ake sibuyisene amandla ethu ake sibuyisene isithunzi sethu njengomuntu njengabantu abamnyama sibuyisa izwe lethu sibuyisa ama spaces wethu konke kube sezandleni zethu yilokho nje ngakusho
mfowethu ngiyacabanga ukuthi sikhulume kahle kakhulu okunye ukaphendula uthini umholi we-IFP uMzwandile Majozi uthe akazi abantu abasahleli lapho nanomlilo wamaphepha nani le video evela uthini ukuyiphendulela kumholi we-IFP
konzima ukulalela umuntu omdala mayeqamba amasiphosis ngimzwile umholi methu umlilo wamaphepha ukho kumlilo wamaphepha nanekhansela eWestern Cape because umkhonto wesizwe unekhansela eWestern Cape through ama by election la wathi asunanga ngisho eyodwa usawina eyodwa kumazi uthini we have ama councillor I think more than 4 la ko Thekwini nakuphi but we have so many councillors I think 9 or 10 if ngikhumbula kahle ama councillor esinawo manje esiwathole through ama by elections we have a councillor Richmond by the way so uma ethi inkokheli umlilo wamaphepha ake sibone ngomhla ka 4 November ukuthi ngabe umkhonto wesizwe umlilo wamaphepha yini by the way Mpungo ngicela ukuyi highlight umkhonto is the only political party ekade kwi ground since formation yayo you know this is why umkhonto ungeke ukuthi uyo campaignela already campaigned for umkhonto because besikubantu kusukela eqaleni asoqhamuka manje sesithi sobanikeza ikipa nama foot parcel cha besikubantu vele siyingxenye yabantu sihleli nabo so kahle hle siyobakhumbuza abantu ukuthi hayibo ngomhla ka 4 ngakhohle ukufaka uX lapha kwi candidate lomkhonto
before kushaya umhla ka 4 ngisanifuna nje niyabantu abasha ngifuna wena ngiyamfuna umfowethu uNesongo weKhosas abuye kwi debate ngiyamfuna kwi DA ngiyafuna ko Action SA are you ready uyabasaba na
sike sithi Mpungose ngizophinda in discourse all ideas must be tested in fire okusho ukuthi debate aqona ngoba sisuke sizoxabana silo kepha suke so test imbono yethu ukuthi lembono esinayo nalembono esiyimele esirepresentayo ngabe iyona na so I can say we are ready Mpungose wena khipha usuku siyofika sizavele
sokukhonto maye lolu suku indlela engihlele ngayo yazi ihlele kanjani each and every person ozobe khona oyipanelist lapha phezulu ngizombeka bese fike nabaholi beparty yakhe aba u15 nigcwale lapha phezulu lena ubuyincoma ungena lapha inkandla lapha ezantsi so leyo ndawo izolokhuzana bazohlala lapha phezulu umuntu nomuntu aqondane nemic yakhe and then bese ziyashayana lapha nginika 10 minutes uyakhuluma nomunye bese debate la ama issues enikhulume ngawo so lapha ngiyasho ke baholi abakhulu ozani zo support intwana zeni ngoba abanye uthola ukuthi maye weANC kunongqongqo sommemelo ngqongqoshe bakhe nakunina sommema iNational Leadership yento efana naleyo are you ready for that one
ready kumnandi ngoba sobe sibashaya phambi kwabazali bakhe so I think izosilekelela kakhulu ukushaya umuntu umshaya phambi kwabazali so abazali bengeke benzele ukuthi kodwa nje futhi izosiphatha kahle kakhulu le session
kwalelela kolokuphetha ile kwenza uyithande le podcast esingiyona
Mpungose ngicabanga ukuthi ngomunye wabantu abakulandele kudala umsebenzi wakho muhle kakhulu mfowethu I think you are one of the artists that grounded ngempela kulento yokuthuthukiswa komphakathi kulento yokuthuthukiswa kobuciko ngiciko nami myself ngiciko myself so umuntu osigqugquzela kakhulukazi njengabantu abasha ukuthi umuntu ukholelwa kuyona uyayenza phela Mpungose kunabantu abaningi abadlula esandleni sakho namhlanje bayutho so le platform nayo ikhonela lokho ukuthi njengoba sikhona nje la kukhona abayosibona mhlawumbe ngelinye ilanga kukhona izithelo eziyophuma ngale podcast so umsebenzi omuhle kakhulu engicelayo futhi ukuthi usupportwe ngayo yonke indlela abantu abanamandla bawusupport so siyacela nokushisa isibusiso sithi akwande kukhanye konke kuye phambili
okuye kwanele ngifuna ukukubuza kwena sesivalelisa ukuthi ngoba bawubuka into uyakwazi uyibuka ukuthi hayi lento kathi lokhuzana kukhona lezi khathi because nathi sokuhamba siyonyusa amaso zikhona ikhathi ukuthi mawubuka mhlambe sine conversation nomholi ufile ngazi ukuthi hayi kuyenzelelwa la noma la kwenze kanjani ukuthi mawuyibuka so far ihamba kanjani
I know so far Mpungose ngicabanga ukuthi umuntu uyamnikeza isikhathi
ayikhulekele
uyamnikeza awufani nalabo abanye abafundi bama podcast abafana notha abangakuniki ngisho isikhathi ukuthi uphendule yabo uyi-interviewer kodwa manje futhi ayiphendulele I think kuwo wonke ama episode esengeke ngawabuka because maningi esengeke ngawabuka akekho umuntu engike ngibone ngathi uyamcindezela noma engike ngibone ngathi mhlambe uyamcampaignela ufike nje umuntu umnikeze iplatform zikhali
ngifuna uyichecka le izonyazi sabantu nembuzo kubuza ngoba ngiyaqala ubuza umuntu wona yipho akayibona social side lo wayiganga kathi lo wayihlala kathi la ebiziwe kwi podcast noma
kahle hle ngizovele ngigadle nje kulaba bhemi ile debate obenayo le debate obenayo yangidisappointa kakhulu Mpungose ye Action SA ne EFF I was so disappointed. Ngicabanga ukuthi kodwa kuzosilekelela ile oyiplanayo
enkulu. Uyini akudisappoint mhlambe ukuze nabo bakhuphula amasokisi mhlambe
lapha. Inkokheli zagcina zigidagida kwipoint elilodwa, zidebate ipoint elilodwa. Yet we have vast issues athinta abantu abasha. Basikakhulumi ngento ye-education. Uthi education system yethu iseva kanjani? Iseva ngani? Are we being equipped ukuthi sikwazi ukushintsha inkinga zomphakathi wethu, or are being equipped to become tools of the white system? So maningi amapoint okwakusamele kukhulunywe ngawo athinta abantu abasha. How do we challenge lento yama drugs? How do we challenge lento yokuthi kunabantu abakwazi ukubulala impilo zabantu bethu, abakwazi ukubulala impilo zabafowethu? Yini esirepresentayo thina zomkhonto wesizwe? Yini abayirepresentayo when as the action say imapha ama systems abazowa introduce in place? So there's a lot sekumele discuss, but because of lento illegal immigration
yona plus qinisile yabinteko.
So I feel like mina yeah in as much
as umagange kuthiwa izophuma wawusho ukuthi uyobuka ke zibulala.
Ngangilindile Mpungose ngathi mina no, but no, it's fine.
Nabo basazolinda belinda wena. Bafowethu sicela ukubonga kakhulu lo sibe naye ukwanele umfowethu umuntu omusha esikwazi ukuthi sikhulume naye from umkhonto wesizwe party. Siyacela ama political parties alokho esilethela abantu abasha bawo size la uhamba kushisa isitulo bangaphiya nabantu abasha nama podcast abo. Siyabonga kakhulu. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe la esistreama khona live. Siyabonga Imbongi Mpungose page Facebook, ku YouTube ungaphinde uyithole ke isinkulumo eyohlala forever. La isinibona khona ngiyahleka manginibuka la ukuthi lama podcast ngelindanga sebese sinibukanise emaparlament esisho ukuthi hey sasibabiza labantu sihlale nabo sixoxe nabo. Sibonke kakhulu mfowethu ukuthi sibe nawo. Isandla idlule ikhanda kwanele. Sharp wethu.